Hi boss, nice weather today, right? How are you doing? I hope you had a good weekend.
Stop. You just wasted $1 million opportunity with a 10-cent question. In the world of the 1%, talking about the weather is a sign that you have nothing valuable to say. Welcome to the English podcast B1. Today, we kill small talk and install the 1% opener. I will teach you strategic reconnaissance, how to win the room before you even speak. Leo, are you tired of being the person everyone forgets at the end of the night? If you want to build high-value connections, you must sign your contract of discipline right now. Comment owner to commit. Subscribing is your bond to join the elite network. Let's perform surgery on your social status. Don't be a storyteller. Be a value seeker. Leo, your mistake was asking how are you? It is a polite question, but it has zero strategic value.
But Sarah, I wanted to be friendly. Everyone asks that. Isn't it rude to jump into business immediately?
Being friendly is a commodity. Being insightful is rare. Strategic reconnaissance means you study the room. You find mutual interests before you open your mouth. Listen to the junior version of networking.
So, what do you do for work? Do you like this event? The food is quite good, isn't it?
You sound like you are at a supermarket, not a boardroom. Now, listen to the 1% opener.
I've been following your recent expansion in the tech sector. I'd love to hear your insight on the current market trends.
You mentioned their expansion. You offered to listen to their insight. You are now a peer, not a fan. Scenario 2, joining a group. Leo?
Excuse me, can I join you guys? What are we talking about?
You are asking for permission. You are lowering your status. The executive version?
I caught the end of your point about operational efficiency. That is a topic I am currently exploring with my team.
You didn't ask. You contributed value immediately. Extreme ownership in networking means you are responsible for the quality of the conversation. If you act like a stranger, they will ignore you. If you act like a strategic partner, they will recruit you. Let's weaponize your English. We are training on 4 networking weapons. These will win you any room. Unit 1. Strategic reconnaissance. I've been following your work and I'm curious about your perspective on industry trends.
Follow work, curious, perspective, industry, trends.
Perspective. Your way of seeing things. Industry trends. Where the market is going. Share this with one friend who is too shy to speak up. Karma share.
I've been following your work and I'm curious about your perspective on industry trends.
Unit 2. Mutual interests. I noticed we share a mutual interest in scaling high-impact projects.
Noticed, mutual, interest, scaling, projects.
Mutual interest. Something both of you like. Scaling projects. Making them bigger. You are finding common ground.
I noticed we share a mutual interest in scaling high-impact projects.
Unit 3. Valuable insight. Your recent insight on departmental throughput was extremely relevant to our current goals.
Insight, throughput, extremely, relevant, goals.
Relevant. It matters right now. Goals. What you want to achieve. You are showing you are an expert.
Your recent insight on departmental throughput was extremely relevant to our current goals.
Unit 4. Strategic pivot. I'd love to discuss the strategic pivot your team executed last quarter.
Discuss, strategic, pivot, team, executed.
Executed. You did it. Last quarter. The last 3 months. You are asking about their success.
I'd love to discuss the strategic pivot your team executed last quarter.
Your voice is sounding more elite, Leo. The worker is dying.
I can feel the power in these phrases. They demand an answer.
They demand respect, not just an answer. Repeat the 1% opener sequence for final alignment. I noticed our mutual interest in driving ROI through strategic innovation.
I noticed our mutual interest in driving ROI through strategic innovation.
Excellent. Your presence is becoming undeniable.
I am ready to dominate the lobby.
Good. But we must perfect your downward intonation. High-status people speak in statements, not questions. The elite use pauses to command attention. Let's fix your melody.
Steady voice. Ready.
Silence is the highest form of confidence. Leo, many people sound like they are trying to be liked. It makes them sound low status. Listen to the victim tone. I'd love to hear your perspective.
I'd love to hear your perspective.
No. You sound like you are begging for their time. Drop the voice. Finality.
I'd love to hear your perspective.
Better. Now, add a 2-second pause at the end. Force them to fill the silence.
I'd love to hear your perspective.
Perfect. That silence says, I am a person of value, and I am waiting for you to speak. The one who speaks less, controls more. Now, let's enter the gala. Now is the moment of truth. See how Leo has evolved.
Leo, I haven't seen you around. Are you enjoying the event?
Guy, it's a great event. Actually, I've been following your recent expansion and I'm curious about your perspective on the upcoming market trends.
Oh. You follow our expansion? Most people here only ask me for a job.
I noticed we share a mutual interest in scaling high-impact projects. I'd love to discuss the strategic pivot your team executed last quarter.
That pivot was tough. But we optimized our throughput by 20%. You seem to understand the strategy.
Strategic innovation is the only way to drive ROI in this environment. I'd love to hear more about your roadmap.
You're a sharp one, Leo. Let's grab a coffee next week. I need more people with your mindset on my radar.
I look forward to it, Guy. I'll have my team coordinate a time.
Boom. You didn't just talk. You conducted strategic reconnaissance. The CEO didn't see an employee. He saw a future partner.
I didn't even mention the weather once.
Status is the foundation of every great connection. You just unlocked the secret door to the elite 1%. The room belongs to you now. 99% of people will go to their next event and ask how are you, like a victim. Be the 1%. Master the 1% opener. You have the networking weapons, but what happens when the room turns toxic? When someone tries to lower your status in front of the CEO? In the next session, we master neutralizing office snakes. Learn how to stay in control when others try to sabotage your flow. Click the next video in this 100-day journey right now. The mission is growth. Do not look back. See you in the next lesson, leader.